Virgo, welcome to your general reading for the rest of 2023. See what we have going on for the rest of the year. When you see this is the right time for you to see it. It's a general reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. So 2023 up until this point has been, I think, for most of us, somewhat unexpectedly challenging in many, many ways. So let's see what you can look forward to for the rest of the year. You know, what would the universe like to let you know? Okay? I hope that you're doing beautiful and amazing, my incredible Virgos. If any of you are interested in card reading or spiritual development, check out the links for my online courses in the description. Ooh, isn't this just awesome? Two of Cups, water energy, falling in love, or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. Beautiful healing energy that's happening over here. Beautiful divine connection, divine intervention. My beautiful, beautiful Virgos. Um, this could be starting something beautiful and profound with a new person, okay? And if there is something that resonates with you, then go ahead and claim that for yourself by, you know, placing your hand on your heart, taking a nice deep breath, and saying yes to it, okay? But this is also about the coming together of things. You may feel that you were scraping to the bottom of the barrel there for quite a while. You know, you had to be okay with putting up with a little bit of scraps and, you know, everybody's seconds, stuff like that, and had to maybe live a lot by sort of like other people's volition, what they decide to do or not to do, and that sort of things. Maybe there was a lot of responsibility, Virgo, that was very unfairly placed upon your shoulders, you know. And yes, people may say that, well, you chose to do it, but it's almost a sense of like, if you didn't do it, nobody else was going to do it, all right? I see a lot of those challenges coming to an end. People coming to the party, the people that are meant to come to the party, actually coming to the party for you, to support you, giving you the support that you know, that you deserve and that you are worthy of. All right. Let's see what do we have for you, beautiful Virgos. What is it that Virgo needs to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? What has brought them to this point? What is the potential for them going forward in 2023? Spirit guides and guardian angels, what is it that my beautiful, beautiful Virgos need to know? What are these beautiful earth sign energies need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? You know what, Virgo, you give so much to the world, you give so much to others that it makes me really happy. Let me take an overall. Okay. Makes me really oh, look at that, overall is your energy. It makes me really happy when I get to see things working out for you. All right, so overall energy, your energy, hermit energy, which is all about work and routine, but you know, not just the 9 to 5 type of graph, but it's also, you know, in your life, the mechanics in your life. When is the last time you've taken a break? When is the last time you've rested? When is the last time that you have just taken time to yourself, to recuperate within yourself? This is your challenge card. You know, I feel that for many of you, it's time for you to really just give yourself some of yourself. All right. Maybe your, you know, your attention has been so focused on others, and there are so many things that were asked of you and required of you and expected of you, that it's almost like you may not have had time for yourself. And so this is a great time to retreat a little bit, take some time to yourself, take a bath, take a walk, take a little vacation if you can, you know. Take a little time out. Take a 10 minutes in the bathroom and just lock yourself in the bathroom and just breathe a little. Just become present, connect to the earth, you know, speak to the divine. I feel that for some of you, praying is important and you haven't had time to pray. Take some time to pray. Even if it means that you have to pray in the loo, all right? Even if it means you have to take your car and drive out somewhere, go park out somewhere to just get that 5 minutes of privacy. Take those 10 minutes, okay? Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Five of Cups is the influence from the past. So changes. Things started to change, and I feel for many of you, it's almost like things started to change, and maybe you didn't have that much control over it. It almost felt like, you know, your life was just doing the roller coaster thing. And some of you also had to maybe work along and cooperate maybe with people that you would have, you would have preferred to not necessarily do it that way. But I feel that there's great fortune though that was, you know, that was loading there for you. You may not just not have been aware of it, but there's definitely a great opportunity that has started loading there for you, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. Okay. But then it seems like for many of you, maybe you went for something at work, maybe you went for love. This is something very personal that you went for, and it's almost like your past was holding you back. It was sort of like, like tripping you a little bit in the pathway, so you fell, not necessarily flat on your face, but some of you may have lost sort of like, just the desire to do things, because you'll be like, well, I've tried it, but then look at my past, I don't have this, and I don't have that, and I haven't done this, and I haven't done that, and why do I even bother? All right? So I do see that for some of you, you have had that, things very much hanging in the air there in the recent past. And for some of you, you were like, I'm just going to go with the flow. I don't even care anymore. But in your current space, in your moment of power in the here and the now, whenever you are seeing this, this is what the universe is saying to you. 8 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups. So, how do you go about making sure that you get the right resources and the right energies on your side? This is the time for you to open yourself to more. Open yourself to new. Alright? Remember that you are not a tree. If things are not working out, make a move, skedaddle from the space that is not working for you, beautiful Virgos. Alright? Now is the time for you to embrace new. Now is the time for you to embrace possibilities of change and possibilities of growth. Okay? Now is the time for you to peacefully leave the past behind, and this does mean that you might need to end some friendships, maybe some connections, some close ties, because the direction that you're heading in, it might seem like a little bit of a lonely road, but as long as you can keep your heart open and trust and have faith and know and ever believe, maybe this is why praying was so important for many of you, knowing that belief, or just being in flow with the divine, connection with the divine. Open your heart and keep it open, and if you do, everything will work out so well for you. Alright? So you may be in a little bit of a space right now where everything just seems like just all scattered and all loose and all that sort of stuff. But it's by taking the risk, it's by being brave, it's by having the courage to be brave now, and opening your heart and having faith and trust in the divine, that you're going to a beautiful space going forward where you are most definitely not alone. So if there is an alone period for some of you, which there is, it's of short duration, and it's taking you to a really, really fantastic point going forward. Amazing things, amazing connection, amazing people. Energy going forward, 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess, Mercury energy over there. Ideas and communication, and of course Mercury is also your ruling planet. So there's a lot of, going forward, there's a lot of challenges that that in your current space you may say, well, this is the challenge that I have, and there's never going to be a solution to this, or it's going to be difficult, it's going to be hard, it's going to be expensive, it's going to take a lot of time. And it's like those restrictions are just falling away. It's like the things that are holding you back, like they're just falling away. Alright? There's a lot of wonderful potential going forward. Love is growing deeper, connections are growing deeper, friendships are going deeper, new friends are coming in, new support is coming in. Have you maybe been feeling that your friends or your circle's a little bit fickle lately, or they just don't really get you? You want to focus on the serious stuff and they want to be like, la 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 la. You're getting to connect with energies, with people going forward, where you can really just be you 100%. And it brings a sense of lightness to your life. Alright, let's see what we've got in clarification. So we're going to look at your challenge first, that Hermit energy, your energy. What is it that beautiful Virgo needs to know, and what is it that they need to be aware of? Look at that beautiful family life that is loading for you. You've got the 10 of Cups there. You have got the 3 of Wands, and you've got the World energy, Saturn energy, end of challenges. So for those of you that would like to have a beautiful family life, know that that is being presented to you at the moment. And whatever that means to you, whether that is, an actual traditional marriage with the kids and the picket fence and some pets and whatever, beautiful green grass and that sort of stuff, or, whatever family dynamic means to you, that's loading for you at the moment, and you are exactly where you need to be to receive. You don't even need to do anything specifically in order to, to sort of like receive or to align. You are exactly where you need to be. Okay? Only thing that you maybe want to do is open your heart, mind, and soul to the idea. And also, there are releases taking place. Don't hold on to anything or anyone. All right? Anything at this particular point in time, anyone at this particular point in time that is leaving, whether the excuse sounds legitimate or it sounds as weak as a tea bag that has been used for like the 25th time, just let them go. All right? There are parts that are meant to split here. There are cycles that have come to an end, and it's in the best interest of both of you to not hold on to anything or anyone for that matter. Okay? Let's clarify the recent past here for you, Virgo. The recent past influences for you that have brought you towards where you currently are. What is it that Virgo needs to know, please? What is it that they need to be aware of? There's a lot of self-doubt that is happening for some of you. A lot of, can I let this go now? Is it all right? What if I do it? What if I'm a fool? And I feel that for a lot of you, what if I make a fool of myself? Okay. There's that magician energy again, very powerful, very present. That Mercury energy, that communication energy, very present there for you. Because the High Priestess also, sorry, I meant to actually say the moon energy going forward with emotions, but really, really powerful. So you've got the Six of Swords, you've got the Fool energy, which is amazing. Uranus energy is change and rebellion, and then the Magician energy, Mercury, ideas and communication. So yeah, there were some people in your boat of life that I wouldn't necessarily say that they were. I wouldn't necessarily say that they shouldn't have been there, but it's not like they really contributed. So they were a little bit like white noise, all right. But I do see that a new sort of understanding has come about with them, with you, because I also see that some of you, you just said, well, I'm not going to keep on doing this. Or, what I feel very strongly, some of you said, I'm going to do this until this point, and then this is what I'm going to do going forward. So you started to make a plan for the future here, all right? I can see that for some of you, you realize that there's an imminent change that's coming about, and what are you going to do after that change, all right? How are you going to do things going forward after that change, all right? So let's look at your current space. So for your current space, yeah, definite change in finances. Definite change in finances, all right? You've got the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So some of you have been in love here with someone for a while. And we're going to see where that is going to go. But first of all, there's very positive changes in finances, in the materialistic things in life. Very, very good, all right? And then someone's heart is opening towards you, or your heart could be opening towards them, all right? I feel it's more, maybe it's more you admitting that your heart is opening, because there's also the release here that is being encouraged. Some of you were afraid of love. You were afraid of the deeper connection. What if you open your heart? What if you open your mind? Look at how quickly they let that person go. So what if they let me go equally quickly? So maybe it's better for us to just keep it easy on a safe breeze, that type of vibe. But it's time to let that go. Whoever it is that you might be having feelings for, my beautiful Virgo, trust me, they feel exactly the same, all right? They feel exactly the same as you do, okay? Let's see, what do we have for potential going forward? And also even here with the King of Cups, so opening your heart with the King of Cups, it is a beautiful connection of working together, where you are good for each other, where you benefit each other, all right? Potential going forward for my beautiful Virgos. What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? Yep, you've been running away from love, but no more. Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Justice energy, Libra energy, things working out. So if you do open your heart, what happens? things working out. I can see things here working out for you with your soulmate, with your person, with your destined person. All right. A lot of the like there was a lot of fear before, this won't work, that won't work, what about this, maybe they're in a distance, da 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 da. But the moment you open your heart, the universe is just waiting on you. The moment you open your heart, everything just begins to work out. All right? Because remember, just because we don't see the solution doesn't mean that the solution doesn't exist. Okay? Let's see, closing off for you with Oracle Energy. What is it the beautiful Virgo needs to know? What do they need to be aware of? What is it that they want to do? Stop doing, start doing. Alrighty. You've got how many cards? 2 cards. Okay. If it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Animals. Grow a closer connection with animals. Get a pet, spend more time with your pet. Get closer to nature. Alright? This could even just be maybe, you know, on Netflix you are watching the procreation of animals, or how the animal kingdom lived together. You know, maybe some BBC documentary, or I'm trying to remember now. I'm so crazy about this. I really like it. What is it called now? You know, like that nature sort of thing. They've got a magazine as well, and they take pictures also. Oh my goodness, now it's gone off my head. But you know, maybe watch something like that. That is how you get the answers in your heart. Look at the perfection of nature. Look at how nature's always working out. And be aware of the fact that you are part of all of that. You are not freestanding from nature. You are part of it, and it is part of you. And as you really look at how nature's so beautifully balanced, that is how you bring the balance about into your own life as well, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. Okay, so that's what I got. I hope that helps. If any of you are interested in a deeper look into your own energy, you can always book a personal reading with me. The details are down below in the description. I'll see you next time.